Hi, welcome to the We Keep Smyelin Podcast. I'm Misha.
I'm Amber.
I'm Miriam.
And today we have a guest. Welcome, E.Mak.
Love, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on our show today.
Looking forward to it, for real.
For real?
For real. Serious.
Firstly, we always start with, so how was your week?
My week?
Yeah.
My week was good, you know. Yeah, it was good. Kind of relaxed. Like a lot of work, but not too much. So the workload got done. The goals got hit. And man's alive and well, isn't it?
The goals got hit.
Yeah,
Amen. Amber?
Yes, started back at the gym after a very long time out because of the stinking steroids. Finished the steroids, so my mood is back to amber, hopefully. I'm getting stronger. And yeah, so it was a good week, basically. And I'm really wanting to go back to work. And I'm ready to go back to work. Manager, I'm coming back soon. No, I'm not really. 15th of 15th of February, Jesus.
Oh my gosh, that's Jude's birthday.
Yeah. Well, we can celebrate my return to work and the birthday.
But you do know, you do know that you need that time.
I need it. Yeah, real talk. If I didn't have that time out, I would be sick again. Like, I've realised, you see, like, rest. I never used to rest. Never used to rest. But I've been resting and I feel good.
Yeah, because when you're resting, your body has a chance to fix itself. Your body has a chance to heal and do what it needs to do.
Yeah, I remember my grandma used to say, sleep and heal.
Sleep and heal. Whilst you're sleeping, literally, your body's repairing itself. And me and you, Amber, are very similar in the fact that we don't really know how
to rest,
seize and settle. We don't need. There's no off button. We just
go. Well, yeah, no, I'm good.
So give it time. Yeah,
I'm good now.
Yeah. So my week, it was good. It was good, but it's good. I'm on antibiotics now because
it's your face.
Do you know what? It's not even. If you look at the podcast, it goes from she to she.
I know.
Remember, like, seriously, real talk. Remember the
because you lot don't take cold showers.
There's nothing to do with the cold showers, mate.
Cold showers.
No, it's got nothing to do with that. I take cold. You keep on telling me I don't take them, but I still
does take cold showers.
I do cold showers.
All I have to say is look at the research.
I do cold showers. You keep on saying it, but I do cold showers. Yes, I told you about cold showers.
No, you never told me.
I did.
I saw it from
and I told you I take cold showers.
No, but I thought you did tell her about it. We have had a conversation.
No. Let me rectify you lot
the
now.
Cold shower connoisseur is real, man.
I've been taking cold showers.
I started because back in COVID. Right.
But I remember you guys talking about cold showers.
That's when I told you. Because I saw it on. Should I be quoting somebody else's Instagram? But yeah, Shaka Bars. He had on there saying, it's going to help your immune system.
No, it does though. It does. It's good for you.
Is this like before lockdown or not?
Yeah, it was.
I think we had a conversation.
It was during But anyway, we're digressing.
Anyway, Miriam. Yeah, so I've been battling the lurgies or whatever illness has been going around December, January. I was losing my voice, getting a sore throat, going through fever, and then I was fighting it with like the lemon, ginger, garlic, honey, steaming, doing all the stuff because I don't take medication like anything that triggers my immune system. I think I said this before, like Lemsip, all of those, echinacea. I've kind of messed up on that one because I thought that I could take echinacea because it's natural, but it actually triggers your immune system, which will trigger us into a relapse. So anyway, I was fighting it as much as I could, not using the over-the-counter medications. I was losing because it was settled down, but it kept coming back, kept losing my voice. Anyway, long story short, I've taken the antibiotics.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
I'm feeling better, you know. I'm feeling like, and then just as I started taking the antibiotics, then my son had some mad temperature. I was like, he came in from school, came off the phone from his friend, went straight to bed, 5 o'clock in the evening. I was like, Luke's not on the computer. Luke's sick. Luke, basically, it ended up, following day, I couldn't get his temperature down, 48 hours now, couldn't get his temperature down. He was in extreme pain. So 4 a.m, what day? I don't even know what day it was, Thursday night. I dialed 111, they sent an ambulance. I'm laughing, it weren't funny. They sent an ambulance, but he had tonsillitis. So now he's on antibiotics too. So we're both...
It's a reset.
Through the wars.
Yeah, but it's a reset. I feel like, because that's what I said about the steroids. It's a reset.
Yeah.
I'm
fine.
Just totally. So it's just now now. Because I told you. Yeah, but I told you we've got to rest. We've got to listen to our body.
I didn't go out last night.
Yeah, well done.
I almost.
Yeah, because they both like to rave. Like, I'm through with the raving, yo.
Enjoy life.
Yeah, enjoy life, but
enjoy life.
Yeah, but enjoy life, but just take time.
Yeah, I had no choice.
It's just take time.
Yeah,
you have to go to every single rave. We're not young again. We're not.
I don't accept
I'm not old. I'm not. You hold that.
I'm like, you know what it is? Maybe when I was young, I used to rave way too much, and I think now
you raved out.
Yeah.
I'm not raved out.
I am, and my kids are big.
I don't rave like that. We like to party. No. We party. We enjoy life. I'm grateful.
I enjoy life.
I could get up. Like I couldn't always go out though. Like I was a bit. I'm not gonna.
You had
down.
You had one arm, one eye.
No legs. No legs.
Yeah. Let me know.
I wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't going on holiday. I wasn't going out to no parties. I didn't even want, like, it was so bad, even family didn't even speak to me. Because you know when you see someone and they look sick, some people don't know what to say, so they just say nothing. That means that, but if everybody says nothing, that means nobody speaks to you when you go places. So nobody was speaking to me. Yeah, it was horrible. Like, I'm thinking, I know you guys, but nobody's speaking to me. I'm literally the elephant and I'm invisible because I'm popped down. So literally, my eyes.
See, I never wanted to be like that. That's why I was like, I'm not sick. I am not sick. I didn't even care. I remember I used to go raving. Yeah, you see, if I felt like a little twitch, anything, steroids. I need steroids. And I used to be out for a week, and then the next rave would be on Saturday, and I'd be good. So no one would know.
Yeah, it's when they told me that steroids puts you at a higher risk of having another relapse. That's when I stopped taking them because I was relapsing back to every 3 months. Relapse.
Yeah, that was like
I couldn't. Yeah, I was like, what else is there for me to lose?
But back in the day, I didn't really know.
One arm and one eye left. Do you know what I mean?
I didn't have that. Thank God. I didn't know. I just knew that steroids was my best friend, because when I take the steroids, I'm good again. That's all I knew.
Yeah, sorry, just for context, when we have, like, I have relapse and remitting MS, and Baz relapse and remitting. When we have a relapse, it means that your MS symptoms flare up, or for me, I couldn't walk at one point. Then you had that arm thing the other day. Yeah, my arm went funny.
My arm. I never want that ever again in my life. But normally it's my right leg.
But yeah, I used to, when I first got diagnosed, I used to have optic neuritis quite a lot. But that was basically inflammation in my optic nerve, which means that basically my eyesight was blurry. But the second time it happened, it completely went. Took out my right eye. I was blind in my right eye for 3 months, and we didn't know if the eyesight. You never know if the eyesight is going to come back. Or they say every time you have a relapse, you get back 80%.
Yeah, that's a lie.
That's a
lie. It's a lie.
But yeah, we're living proof. Do you know?
It's a lie.
Yeah, we keep trying. Anyway, but yeah, I'm on antibiotics, and I'm doing not. Don't lean back. I'm fine. Like, I drink water. I do all of the stuff. I eat the green stuff and the beige stuff, and I train. I'm not fine with half an immune system.
So your week was techie. Yeah.
It's always techie though.
Oh yeah, I forgot this.
Yeah, that was the original question.
It's always
And then we
techie,
digress.
but we move.
We move.
That's it.
So, E.Mak, seeing as you're our
So what? I don't get to talk about my week
Oh
now.
yeah. Oh sorry. I thought we asked about your week. No.
I'm just silent bystander.
Nobody wants to know.
Sorry,
about
no,
me.
we do.
we love
Go,
you,
But
Mish.
it's all good.
Go, Mish. How was your week?
My week's been fabulous. I hit gym 5 times.
Yay.
Nobody ain't sick and everybody's good in
5
the
times.
Anderson household.
That's how you
Amen.
gotta keep it.
And you know, we take cold showers daily.
Amen. No shade.
Yeah.
One of them brands there that do the plunge pools or something have to show you. They have to show you.
Look, I'm not even going to mention where we did the plunge, where we've been doing plunge.
And remember, and how long did I do the plunge for, Miriam? How long did I do the plunge?
I don't. Miss, you're asking me to remember something.
I was in the plunge pool for 10 minutes.
Is that good?
Yeah?
That's mental.
That's
Yeah.
10
minutes.
Yeah.
minutes.
She wants
Yeah,
her
but
body
it's
to
a.
shut down.
I feel like it's a mind over matter, especially with the cold thing. It's a mind. It's mind
It
over
is,
matter.
because you know what?
This is why I said
One
you lot are superheroes. You lot don't need to speak better. There's I believe I have mind over matter, but you see, like, to stay in. We're not supposed to be here. You see, this is cold, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You see,
That's not
outside
for
is
me.
cold.
That's not
Freedom.
for me.
A plunge pool.
That's why my jacket's on.
Yeah.
For 10
But the thing is, my week was
But-
great. Let me go on to other things. You've got to remember, so the whole MS thing, right, is inflammation in the body. Now, by going in the cold, you bring the inflammation
Yeah, but is it
down.
better to do it
So-
regularly or like is it?
Well,
What are the effects? It's like-
for me personally, I find that it's helpful because before
But how?
I used to take a shower, I want to go sleep. I need to rest.
Okay.
After
Wake you
taking
up.
a shower, I was saying in my mind, this don't make no sense. Even still, that I heard about. Remember before pre-lockdown or pre-COVID, when it was lingering, that cold showers lift up the immunity. So first things first was that I needed not to rest coming out of the shower. Then I thought to myself, all right, since my immune system is already
Compromised.
dumbfound, let me try and
Build it back.
build it back up. But then I thought to myself, you know what? I feel really refreshed after.
Do you know what? For me, that 10 minutes, I don't want to get pneumonia, babe. Like I literally don't want my body to shut
down.
To shut down. Because I'm not. So I think, what did I do? 3 minutes in the plunge.
Yeah, you did 3 minutes.
But
yeah.
for the first part, my body was spazzing. I could feel like spasms in my. Like I got to get through that bit, and I'm thinking, for me, I'm not always sure how much.
How much you can take?
No.
Like,
I can take. It's not how much I can take. How much a benefit. It is to me.
Okay.
Do you know what
So
I
I wouldn't see the point of doing it for 10 minutes because as soon as I have a cold shower, I can feel it's doing
The
what
effects.
it's doing. I can
Okay.
feel the
That's how I
effects.
do it.
So I ain't staying in there for longer than I need.
Couple minutes I can do.
Like, yeah,
But
couple
you know
of
what it is
minutes.
with Misha? Misha's got something to prove.
Yeah, what are you proving?
Misha's got something to
yeah,
prove.
but to who?
Misha likes to hurt herself.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't
pain.
like to
It's a bit
hurt
of sadism.
myself.
I ain't
It's a bit of
trying
sadism.
to look.
So you know what? I'm a type of person. You give me a challenge,
You're on it. I get it.
I'm there.
But who challenged you to be in there for 10 minutes?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That's
self.
You're challenging
No.
yourself.
Somebody did challenge me to
Who?
10 minutes.
Why
No,
did
they
they do
didn't,
that?
Misha. I
They
was there.
did.
Why did they do
I know
that?
you was there,
I was
but
there,
Miriam,
Mish.
you don't remember.
I do remember.
No, you
Nobody
don't.
challenged
No,
you
you
to
don't. He did. He did.
I wouldn't.
Okay, maybe.
And you was like, oh, she does this every day. She
Yeah,
can
obviously I'm
do
going to
it.
back you regardless. It doesn't, wherever I believe it, I'm going to back you. Because come on, I'm backing you. I'm going to back you regardless. So if yeah.
But anyway.
Right, so let's move on to you, sir. How have you found life with MS? When you got diagnosed, what did you think? Like, real talk. How old was you when you actually found out? Bare questions in one.
I was in my 20s, like 22, 23 maybe.
And what was going on for your life at that time?
I had a little something that happened not too far before that was a bit techie, but it weren't peak. Alright, cool. I actually say it in a song now, and do you get me? It already happened. There was a little situation where man was raving, man was in Central, there was a little madness, there was a little car crash with some important people. Man had to skate, had to go, and I remember turning up at studio, and like the next day I remember my leg was like a bit weird, but I don't know if the car had hit the side I was in the passenger side. Cool. So I thought it was just that. Not too long after, there was a mad life situation not too long before that, so there was a build up of like techie things where I'm thinking, oh blood, am I gonna get nicked? Am I this? Am I that? Like, because we all left and someone else got nicked for it. Obviously the driver got nicked. Not even, it got patterned. Then when I got diagnosed, if I'm honest with you, I was a bit like, I woke up with optic neuritis. So I woke up blind, but I like took it as, I didn't take it too serious. Like I've got up, I was talking about this in another thing, yeah. I've got up, I've gone downstairs, just getting about my day as normal, but from time I've got up in my room, I'm like, nah, like, am I that tired? But I did have a bit of a mad couple nights. So I'm thinking, you get me?
So justified.
I'm thinking, you know, in the morning when it's blurry,
yes,
like blurry, I'm just thinking my vision's blurry. Then I'm making my way downstairs. I'm like, no, something, I don't know. Then I've got a bookcase in my yard. I've looked at the bookcase. It just like looked like a block of I couldn't identify a book from a book.
Individual book. Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, I'm looking at the thing. I'm saying, now you can't still be drunk, like, and drunk ain't like this. Yeah. Cool. I'm praying a thing. I rang my brother because my brother wears glasses. I'm asking him, what, bro? When you went blind? I swear. I'm saying when you went blind, because I'm just thinking, I rang my other brother and he's saying, bro, you probably scratched your iris when you was asleep. Then as I'm looking, I've started doing this. Yeah. And then I've realised, okay, it's one eye. Yeah. One eye. Done. I've gone to the hospital. My brother's taking me to the hospital. They're telling me my eyes blessed. I've gone to another hospital. They're telling me my eyes blessed. Gone to another hospital. But around this time,
hospitals?
I ended up going to like four different hospitals. I think.
Is this in the morning?
It took me like a week. Like
I went to two hospitals.
No. So what tests were they actually doing?
Yeah. So here's the thing: they weren't doing the visual fields properly, or some of them did, but no one thought to look at the nerve, innit?
Yeah, but the thing is, okay.
So no one looked at the back of my eye. They're telling me your eye looks fine because technically my eye is fine.
Yeah, exactly. Your eye is fine. But did you have any sensation? Like, did you have pain or did you have?
Nah.
Nah. That's it. My eye was mad painful.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie. It hurt me.
I had light a couple days before, like it felt like I was maybe gonna get, I don't know, style or something. Like just could have just been overtired, anything.
Or
but it wasn't like
headaches?
Pain. Nah.
Did you get headaches?
I had mad headaches. I think exactly what you said. When I actually got diagnosed, I think that was the second time I adopted neuritis. The first time they just said you're stressed. Go on about your business. I got glasses. And then I think I got another pair 6 months later. But when I actually got diagnosed, when they actually did saw my optic nerve, I had pain. I had like bare other symptoms that I never had the first time. So maybe I went to bare different opticians. The hospital. No. By the time I got to the hospital, they diagnosed me straight away.
Yeah, no, I still didn't have it though.
Not with MS, sorry, but
okay, optic neuritis.
So you went doctor's hospital 4 times
to different hospitals because it come like I was on a thing like, you lot think I'm a YouTuber, no disrespect to the YouTubers, doing pranks. Like you're telling me, I'm saying it's my eye, blood. Yeah. Like I'm not gonna play. I have not got time to sit down. Like, I'm a grown man. Like, obviously, I'm in my 20s, but it's like, you're a grown man at this age still. Like, woman, there's nothing to play about. Then, eventually, I got to... In Western Eye Hospital, they took me serious. and then they had to do more tests. They took me for the lumbar puncture, and then when I done the lumbar puncture is when they've said, yeah, once you have however many symptoms, that's when they can say
diagnose.
Yeah, diagnose.
Because
So after the optic neuritis, then what happened?
So after the optic neuritis, all of these things got seen. At the beginning, they spoke to me about going on Copaxone. I wasn't too keen on it.
Did you try it?
Yeah, I tried it.
Yeah, so
I think I had a relapse, like a minor relapse, like couple years in maybe. I was maybe on that for nearly a year.
Sorry, how did you find the Copaxone? Because
I'm not gonna lie to you. This whole thing, was so. I don't want to downplay it, man. Like, it may have been me downplaying it a bit to myself, but it was kind of like the vision was peak. But like the injecting, it wasn't nice, and it was uncomfortable. But then when you get used to it, after you do something, what is it? How many times it becomes a habit? Yeah. So you just kind of get immune to it, and it's like, every once in a while, I've got to joke up my.
I did Copaxone, and I'm needle phobic.
See, so it'd be peak for you.
So I was trying to take a shot to try and like calm myself down.
Alcohol.
Yeah, because you got to inject yourself, and then you got to change the sites, like both legs, both arms, like both parts of that. It was for me. I really struggled, and then I don't think I was even doing it properly. I don't know, maybe because I was covered in bruises. I looked like a battered woman.
Yeah, everyone.
I think I was not
different, man. So I did have like
how long was you
a little bit of bruising. I think it was nearly a year, but I stopped kind of early. But the maddest, not even mad. When I'm assuming, not even assuming, I know you guys have all got families, yeah. When you have a certain support or a certain power in your life, or even a purpose, whatever you do, I just feel like everything's easier. Like when I see people, I go MS therapy clinic every week now because I go oxygen therapy. I only started about a year ago. But when you see what some people are going through who may not have the same system you have, support system, I feel for those people. For me, when I how it's really been for me, it has been kind of like the vision peak and like the constant battling of self in my head, and the constant. It's been 10 years now of if I bang my toe right now and go hospital, it's the MS. Everything is the MS,
Really?
That's what they'll say though. They say,
but that's
what they say.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm thinking what you would say. Would you really say that?
Everything's MS. Everything.
We're not fake-hearted. Like, anybody with MS, we all we put everything to the back. They blame everything on MS.
But I must admit, no. But I must admit, if you go to the hospital, and you say, I've got MS, they see you and deal with you very different to other people. Like, I've gone to the hospital, when I had the chest,
I think it depends.
I say to them, I've got MS. And they put me to the front of the line, and I'm out.
But to be honest, I don't say I've got MS.
No, I do, because I need to get seen.
Whatever's going on.
I don't like.
That's why when you work in these fields, you've come across the right people, like the compassionate. Like my respect always goes to these people. My mum worked in a hospital, my dad worked in a hospital, but we have to accept that they're human and they have a bad day. But a lot of them have to accept as well, I've had the worst day, but I've got to go in like it's the best. Because you might be dealing with someone who's struggling.
I would never be a medic.
I ain't got the temperament to do it personally.
No, I wouldn't. I just wouldn't.
I ain't got the temperament for it, but I respect it highly. But for me, the journey it's been so far blessed, man. It makes everything, and now like my girl will see me certain days, I'll be in the kitchen or something, and then I'll just stop, and then she might clock, and it's like I'm just looking at the trees, like the different plants. I say, dark green, light green, every type of colours. You see my life now. Oh my gosh! You see now, I can see. I'm like, look at your hair, like you can see. I could tell you something today, Like when I pulled up outside Chinks and said, I'm in a colourful tracksuit. depending on the day, the time, I could have said, yeah, man, that's a brown, and yeah, I could have had a conversation with him. He'll think I'm popped. But it's like, nah, man, not too long ago, I couldn't see it.
You appreciate
everything in life is such a blessing. It makes your life so much better in a weird way.
Yeah, seriously. That's 100%.
Because the smallest thing's amazing.
What I would have given, I would have paid for somebody to come and read me a book when I was in hospital. I was in hospital for 3 weeks. My eyes bust out because I couldn't watch the TV because it's moving image. And although you've got your other eye, both eyes move.
It's not
both
the same,
eyes move. And where I was having pain for both eyes to move, I was like, no, my head. Every time I'm like trying to look at something, my head's busting me. I can't read because both eyes move. It disorientates you. It makes you feel sick. Like I don't have him. Like if you walk around with a patch, forget one day because I don't know how long it took yours to come down. Walk around with a patch for 2 weeks. Your whole world.
It's long.
You can't cross the road.
It's long.
You can't even walk outside around other people who's walking. Like I've had people like almost when it first happened before I got diagnosed. Like this woman wanted to fight me in the middle of the road. Because I was pushing. Leah was in the buggy. She's a baby at that time. Pushing Leah in the buggy. I accidentally run over her foot. She slipped. She was tapped anyway, but I'm like, she's kicking off. Kick you out the buggy. Like, don't let the one eye fool you, because I'm not that chick. Like I'm reformed now. I'm calmer now. I've gone through pure therapy, but at that time, I hadn't had that much therapy. You know, anger management. Do you know what I mean? Like, but it must have been like Jesus or something came, and I was like, Miriam, just leave her. Don't say nothing. Don't, because I'm not going to say what would have happened, but it could have been a situation, because I'm looking at you and your you, because she got a you with her as well. I'm thinking, all right, but I had basically the one eye thing. It was just it was crazy, and exactly what you said about appreciating the colours. But I've had optic neuritis like 7 times. I can see. I'm fine, everyone. I'm like you know, things are better because the last time I had optic neuritis, 9 months.
9 months?
9 months.
I've had it once. I've only had it once.
I've never had it.
Haven't you?
I've never had it, but
you never want
God
it.
willing, you never do.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
But I often there was marble. It felt like it was marble in my eyes.
Is that
like? Yeah. That's how I felt. I felt like I could see, but I couldn't see. I could see, but everything was just like, you know, marble. Like, you know, when you see marble in the water, you know, when it goes like that.
Are you talking about the sight or the feeling?
No, the sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like marble.
White.
Yeah. It wasn't white. It was like different colours. Marble.
Maybe it was marble.
Colours. And then I just took steroids. Again, steroids were steroids.
No, but steroids were my best friend. They had me on IV steroids for the first 3 days. Then they were weaning me off on, was it 65 milligrams?
Yeah, 60, 40, 20.
Yeah, they were weak. But it was
like
3 months. 3 months. I couldn't see. Like I had to move out of my flat back into my mum's house. Man. Do you know what I mean? Like I had to move out of my yard. Do you know? Like it was peak. It was.
I remember when I got Bell palsy. Oh my god, it was so funny because I was at my friend's house. And like, why is your face all bent up? I mean, what are you talking? Doesn't mean my face ain't bent up because I couldn't feel when you can't feel it. Yeah. You know what Bell palsy is. I hope everyone knows your face looks like drops on one side, and then everyone's just busting up. Amber, what's wrong with your face? Push it up. So I'm pushing up my face like this, and I phone the doctors. It's me, something's happened to my face. It's me, looks like I've had a stroke because I thought I had a stroke. They're like, no, that's your MS. I was like, hey, what? How? Why? I don't take steroids just because. I only take it when I'm sick.
Steroids are there to bring down the inflammation that is causing the relapse in your brain or in your spine, whatever it's called. That is the point of doing steroids, to bring down the inflammation.
So my whole, I try and keep the inflammation down. Like with diet, exercise, no stress, all of that. But sometimes life is just lifing, and I will get an attack and I will need to take steroids because I don't want to take the medication.
But sorry, to go back to what E.Mak was saying, what I was saying about the colours, is that because I've had optic neuritis 7 times, I'm a bit colourblind. And apparently females are not supposed to be able to be colourblind. It's actually a male thing.
Is it?
Yeah, but when they do the colour, they show you the book with the circle things and the dots and the colours and the numbers. That's like, I didn't realise, but I'm a bit colour. I think it's usually the green and the blue that I can't.
I've got a friend like that. He doesn't have MS, but he can't see that. I think saying green and
blue. Or brown the green and the blue that I can't really.
That's crazy. So like, how relationship? I'm gonna talk about you and your girl. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How is it like in regards to women? Yeah, she's alright with it and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, my girl's a G still.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. Because that support is needed.
So do you feel like it affects your relationship? Like
Nah, because I've been blessed, man. Like, I'm so blessed. I think from early, like I said about the support system, like when my mum passed away, I remember one of her brethrens at work, because her brethren still they still check on me to this day.
Thank God, yeah.
Women are the best, you know.
Yeah.
They're the best. Like, the man don't get me wrong, the man is serious. But women, like women, not just girls.
Yeah, women.
Yeah. Let's get it straight.
Yeah.
But
there's
like,
a difference.
Yeah, big difference. But like, one of them, she checks on me, and I remember when my mum first passed, she forwarded and she was asking about me. She said, I'll never forget when you got diagnosed and your mum came to the ward or wherever she was working, and then she told us, and the whole staff was like, so sorry and worried, and she said, your mum was so cool. She's like, no, Ethan's got this. Like, he's good.
Yeah, he's gonna be good. Yeah.
Like the confidence I
love that
from time, and the confidence I have in myself. I'm assuming it stems from my mum, innit?
Yeah, that's
like,
massive.
So
that's
it's
huge.
like my thing's already in a certain place by the grace of God. So my lady now, when I've started checking her from the beginning, I've said this before we've even progressed to the next level.
Yeah.
And I've forgotten what it was. Yeah, there was one doc or something to watch where it's showing you how peak this thing can get. And my thing is, humans are humans. You're not locked in.
Yeah.
Even if man marry, or God willing, when man marry, people still
they'll bounce. Yeah.
So it is what it is. Yeah. But if you're trying to rock with this king here, this is what's possible.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm amazing. Everything's jiggy. It's been jiggy for 10 years. But this is what you're getting yourself in for. And then that was it. Like, she's with it.
Yeah, so she's a real one.
I love that. I love that for you, man.
Yes. But I think it's important what you said about having that support system, like that definitely. Mindset from the start that your mum said, nah, you know, that you got this.
And I didn't know, like, until my mum passed, because I don't just randomly speak to her work brethren. Like, this is them sending their condolences, checking on me and checking on my health and rare. But it's like, I'm good. I've had like, even recently, I've had certain sports injuries, but I'm blessed, man. I got it's cool. Like, there ain't been nothing crazy.
That's good. I'm really glad for you.
Thank
seriously.
You,
because I've seen the difference. Because as we say, we do like a support thing for MS Keep Smiling, and we've seen the difference in people that have the support and people that don't have the support, and that's the reason why we do what we do.
Because you're needed.
Because it's not nice. My mum, bless her, best woman in the world, and she has. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't be here right now. Literally, anyway. But I wouldn't, because the way that she just made me battle this and made it seem like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Listen.
When actually sometimes it was peak, but she didn't make it seem like it was peak. And I'm like, well, how come she don't make it seem like it's peak? So she made it seem like it was okay. So I was like, all right, well then I'm okay. And I passed that on to other people. Even though we've got this, and then that ain't.
Because I think there's the support and then there's the mindset. Because my mum was just like, psh, we're Christians, that's not your portion.
Yeah.
Basically, you ain't got MS.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing wrong with you. Like, crack on, babes. Do you know what I mean? Crack on, keep it. But, which is good. But obviously there was times when I felt like, boy.
Yeah.
I might need a little bit of help here.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I think I needed to when I first got diagnosed and they said, "Oh, don't go gym," I went gym 7 days.
Yeah.
I was a bit but I was not obsessed with proving that I haven't got it, but just almost, I was really just wanting to show people that I'm going to live my life regardless. And initially, I didn't want to accept that I had it.
But that's why you have each other. Because as great as my mother was and as great as your mother is, like, what they say, it takes a village to raise a child, innit?
Yes.
And with the world changing, it still takes a village to keep us up once we're adults, you know. So your mum's attitude on certain days, it might be long for you.
Yeah.
But then you're saying you want to challenge yourself. You might have picked that up from your friend here who wants to be cold for 10 minutes. And then you might have picked something else up. You know what I'm saying? So once you have the unit, and then it's up to you to take whatever components you want.
Exactly what Am said. That's why we started the group, because for a lot of people, it's not there. And for a time, I have to say, there was no support for me. And that is when I think I got to my worst. When the support was, when I said like I had no legs and one arm and one eye, that's when my support was non-existent. I wasn't talking to my family, weren't talking to my mum, you know, like it was peak. And I think that makes such a huge difference, like to your being able to maintain that mindset. It's not every day I wake up and I feel like, like I'm a boss, like I don't care about that, I'll do whatever regardless of MS. It's not every day that I have that same level of motivation, but I feel like to maintain that, that's where my support comes in.
I was about to say that because there's sometimes, like, I know who to call. I know who to call if I feel like crap. I will phone, babe, I don't feel Ams, do you know who you are? What? Are you
boss,
mad? I'm like,
talking about?
For real. Let me just tighten up my crown. And you need that, and you need to be able to identify which people, and because you can run to the wrong. Okay, when I was younger, I used to run to the wrong people. I used to run to the wrong people, and I used to get the wrong feedback, and I used to get myself into crap situations. But now that I'm older, I've identified who I can